Hey guys, Matthew Cook here, the Tactical Dad, and I've been asked by a few people when I first was getting into guns in this space, what was my first gun? What, as a newbie, as an entry-level shooter, what gun did you buy? Because people are wondering what gun they should buy. So I thought I'd just show you. This is the first gun I purchased. It is the Smith & Wesson M&P SHIELD EZ 9mm. It is pretty small, rather lightweight, very easy to maneuver, and this was what was recommended to me. It was by people in person at the store, in multiple gun stores. And when you do some research online, it's actually what shows up the most, and it's what Smith & Wesson were actually, I'm going to bring up all the specs on the website. It's what they actually designed it for. They designed it, hence the Easy is this extra safety. If your hand is not pushing fully on that safety, if your hand isn't fully pressing on that to release the safety, then it's not going to fire. And there were times where in my early lessons where I wasn't pushing on it enough and it didn't fire. You've also got the manual safety here, but if you take that off and you don't push hard down on this easy function here, it won't fire. So that was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. Especially I don't care for it too much now, but I've been shooting for a little bit now, so I've had plenty of lessons, so not too concerned with that. But it was a great thing to start with. It was, you see, just in general, it's not a big, hefty gun, but it is a 9mm, so it fires. You see on the video, that's the size of the bullet. So one of these things is gonna take you out. It packs quite a punch. It will do some serious damage, as will a 22, to be honest. But this is like, when in terms of supply, that 9mm rounds are they're everywhere. They weren't a couple of years ago because of the pandemic, but in most cases, you're gonna find most rounds are you can find a 9mm, and they're pretty inexpensive. So you're going to practice with it, you're going to use it. You don't want the ammo to be super expensive. So that's why this is a good fit. Packs a good punch, can do some serious damage, and very accessible. Almost everywhere that sells ammo is going to carry 9mm. And this I would highly recommend to anyone who is a new gun owner or is about to be a new gun owner. Check out the Smith & Wesson M&P SHIELD 9mm. My wife actually has the same one, but a 22 compact. Again, just because the easy function and feature, it's easy to rack, it's easy to load, it's just easy to maneuver, to manipulate, and that is very apparent when you hold other guns. Like, we tested it out, right? That's the beauty of going to see people in person and going to the store, holding the guns, shooting them, feeling what it's like. So with the recoil on these is easy to handle. It was easy for my wife with hers. So much better to handle the recoil, easy to just generally hold, point and shoot, easy to load, easy to rack. Even the magazine has shoot, I can't remember what the feature's called, but easy load tab, I think it might be called. But basically this little tab where you can just pull it down. Well, let me take a bullet out. So you just pull this tab down, and you see how the bullets at the top go down. So it's just easier to reload. So again, that's easy. If you ever out of bullets and you need to reload quickly, it's probably the quickest as a new gun owner that you're going to reload a gun. Very experienced and shooters and experts can they can just go and slide it in. But I remember trying that the first time I ever shot a gun, because someone in my family was an ex-police officer. He was showing me, so that's how he did it. And my God, my thumbs just got all torn up. So super easy magazine. Very easy to load, very easy to rack, very easy to shoot, easy to handle the recoil. Especially with like, if you're a new gun owner, you've probably got relatively weak hands because you've not done it a whole lot. So you want something like that. The other one that was close to it was the Glock 19, but still this trumped. This was the best for me. And you can go on Smith & Wesson's website. They've got all the specs on there. But just coming from my actual perspective as a new gun owner not that long ago, the Shield EZ series, there it is, the M&P Shield EZ series 9mm. It was designed, there we go, it's got the, so even even the design of the gun itself, easy to rack slide, includes 2 magazines, easy to load 8-round magazines. So that's what that was, the easy load. These magazines are called the easy load magazines because of that little clasp there. And yeah, that's everything. That's everything really about that. I would certainly recommend this as a gun for you people who are looking to buy your first gun. It's a great purchase.